So here's my situation. I'm getting it in. Transfer case has got a bunch of bolts started in it now. The transfer case has a bunch of bolts started in it now. That was kind of a grueling process trying to put it up there. This is the last time you saw my, last time I pointed the camera at my wrist, it was indented, and now it's about an hour later, it's really started to swell. I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty messed up. So I don't know. The worst pain comes from the back. There, it's just a little cut, but I mean my arm was basically put too much pressure on the center of my wrist there. And the transfer case smashed down, and then my arm was stuck on the pinion guard here. I was in here like this, and I kicked the transfer case. I was pushing on it. It was on the cart. The cart's got flat tires, and I'm in these rocks, and I had to give it a push start. So I push with my left hand, and I'm kicking it with my left foot, trying to get it to move forward. And it went too fast, and it rolled away, and it flipped backwards, and the transfer case, the top of the transfer case landed on my wrist, and my arm was here, and it just pushed down on my wrist, pushing the bone down on that pinion guard there. And he was stuck under there for a couple of minutes screaming. That's been about an hour. I managed to get the transfer case in with one hand basically, and I'm either a really big sissy or I broke my wrist. It's one or the other. That's what it looks like. It's lots of fun, you know. I can still bend it, it just hurts a lot, and I feel it all the way up into my shoulder. I can wiggling my fingers hurts the worst. I guess all those muscles run back into the top there where it's fucked up. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm gonna try and get these bolts tight, and then I've got to put a drive shaft on, and I'm gonna be just about ready for a test ride. See, make sure my transmission works. If it doesn't work, I'm taking it all back out. No big deal. It's just gonna take 10 times longer than it used to. Alright, it's about sunset now. I've been at this all day. I started this morning, and I expected to be done at about lunchtime. When that thing fell on my arm this morning, it about set me back who knows how long. I don't know. I mean, I've been just the simplest things have taken me the longest time, because I'm trying to use my hand for things that I normally would use it for, and it's just not cooperating. I have to, it's okay, I'm gonna be alright. I'm going to conduct a pressure test on the transmission just as soon as I can figure out how to get this fitting tightened up. Start the truck. put it in reverse. And that concludes my pressure test. It's got pressure in park. The pressure increases drastically in reverse. I think that's good numbers. That'll be just fine. Now we'll unhook the gauge and the hose, put the plug back in, and take it for the test ride. It's pretty well swelled up now, and it's sending a lot of messages upstairs, and I'm declining the message. I'm sending the message back and telling my hand to keep working. And we'll see how that goes for me. S10 Blazer. This tan thing, that's what you want me to smash the windows out of? You sure you want to run it over? Yeah, it'll be a good show. Why not? It'll be fun. Alright, if you're sure. Why am I taking the glass out of it anyway? Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. I think I got the right car. Take the glass out because they don't want the glass in the field. All right. Harder to break than you think. Nobody comes out shooting at me. All right, I'm gonna take the big rig home now and go and retrieve my tractor. I'll bring my tractor over here to my track so I can groom it, make jumps a little bigger and steeper, and I'm gonna make a go-kart track for the kids because I want to see the kids out here on their go-karts tearing it up before I go. So that's the plan today. Hopefully this rain holds off for a while so I don't turn everything in the mud until I'm done. See if I can pull all this off. It should be fun. Well, tomorrow ought to go good. See how long I can keep the truck running for, but I've made myself a pretty good obstacle course and I'm gonna have a lot of fun on it. At least that's the plan. Come out here with my tractor and fixed everything up and gave it a steeper lip, made it a little bit bigger. At this jump here, steepened up a good bit, plus I carved an edge on that side. Plus that one's super steep now. I made a big old box on the other side. I'm hoping that I can do some two-wheel riding out in this grass field. I put a S10 Blazer over there. I'm gonna crush that with Digger. That's my plan. I built this mild ramp up there. That way me and Digger can roll over it. It'll be his first car crush in the monster truck. So this one here, so this is my super kicker here. Nice and steep and big, about 10 feet tall. Roro climbed right up, no problem. Got like a tabletop landing down here. Here's my mud hole. Got a nice deep mud going on around here. Got a litter bug hanging out. I built this feature here. It's not quite wide enough for the truck. I could probably hit it head on if I wanted to, but the idea is I'm gonna try and ride it up on 2 wheels with this. Roro's leaving her scent just in case any males are around. I did the same deal on this side. Put a lip on it. I think it'll work pretty good. Then over here I got the kids' go-kart track going on. Build a little jump for them. Now I got this Blazer sitting over here. Me and Digger are going to crush it. At least that's my plan. I'm going to put Digger on my lap and put the seatbelt on him, put a helmet on him, and it's going to be his first time crushing a real car with the monster truck. So I'm excited about that. Then after we do that, I might stand it up on end, do some more things with it.